Hi, I'm Sean Hyde, a business appraiser with over 2.5 decades experience in my industry. Today, I want to reflect on goodwill, or intangible value. A business, an operating going concern business, has value in two different types of assets: tangible assets and intangible assets. So tangible assets are like the equipment, the inventory, things you can see, touch, and put a tape measure alongside to see how big they are. Intangible assets, such as trademarks, staff trained and in place, customer lists, website, phone number, reputation, these things can be classified under goodwill. Goodwill, another intangible value, is something that's harder to measure. A measuring tape won't cut it because you can't see and touch these assets. So these intangible value or intangible assets have value only in as much as they have the ability to generate a return for their owner or holder. So if you're running a business and the profitability of the company is struggling, most likely there's not going to be any goodwill value in the company. If you do have a business that's generating a significant profit over and above what would be considered a normal return on the investment in the tangible assets, there's an indication that there very well might be some intangible value there. Some businesses are designed or organized in such a way that they mostly have intangible value. A lot of service businesses may not have much in the way of fixed assets, but they may have an awful lot of value in their intangible assets. Something else that sometimes becomes an issue, depending on the purpose of the appraisal, is looking at personal goodwill versus enterprise or corporate goodwill. In some areas, the personal goodwill needs to be calculated and split apart from the rest of the goodwill, because it may or may not be part of the value conclusion that is necessary for the purpose the business is being appraised for. So these are certain considerations and questions that are dealt with in our analyses. And if you have any of the comments or additional questions, please feel free to post the comment to this video here, and we'd be happy to reach out and discuss any of the comments or questions you might have. Have a nice day.